Hey guys, and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can migrate two projects together, and actually what I want to do with that is that we have something that shoots at us and we are decreasing health, and also then showing this with our radial UMG from the last tutorial. So all we have to do is we need our radial UMG project, so open that. So before I continue, I show you which videos you should do before. So we will use this radial UMG bar here to showing the health, and we will use here the projectiles, fire and water, to actually get damage to us. So yeah, make those two before or just download them, and then we can go on. In the radial UMG project, you have here some folders which are the radial menus. So to migrate this all perfectly to the other project, I will use the widget blueprint, which has some references to the materials. So this one will get us this folder to the other project. So you can see this here if you make right click and start to migrate. You can see which things will be copied over. So it's just a translu, so it's only this folder and not this one. So, but this is enough for us, so we click OK. Then you have to search for your other project. So mine is at the here somewhere in under project, and then it is called element 2. So it's this project here, those two. So this one is the first, and this builds upon this. So it doesn't matter if you haven't did this, you only need this one. So here, click into the content folder and click OK. So with this selected here, content, OK. So it's now copied to the other project. You can close the radial UMG and we will work now with the element 2. Yeah, so here we are. This is our project, and here we have the translude now and the UMG with the widget blueprint. So let's make this a bit better here. Anchor this to the right bottom, and let's make this 0 and this 0. The size will be with 100. Okay, I think. Oh no, it's a bit small. Let's get this to 200, and here alignment to 1, so it's here in the upper left. So save, compile. Let's make this name to HUD, and then if we play, we want to actually see our HUD. So got a first person character here, go into the event graph, and here at the bottom make an event begin play. So this, here we have the event begin play. So here it's from the template, so it decides whether it will use the normal FP gun or the 4-air FP gun. So just ignore this and make here at the end create widget. Let me see. So maybe because here is something with booleans, let's make this a bit different. So here it sometimes will not fire from default, so we want to make here a sequencer. And then from the first one we get our HUD, we promote this to variable, call this HUD, and let's add it to viewport. Compile and save, play this, and yeah, there it is. So now it's automatically decreasing, so because of this. So let's delete this here, save and play. Now it is at 100. So now let's make something that shoots fire. So maybe we will just make a new blueprint. Let's make this here, which will be an actor, and let's just call this enemy. And let's get him some static mesh. So I will just use cube or something. So we have here a default thing, so like this. Now we have here our enemy. Let's make that our enemy can shoot. So delete this one here. Let's get this from the first person character, so we actually need to copy this over. Or I have a better idea. We can just make it like this. Let's delete this one. Let's duplicate here, and this will be our enemy. So we have not so much struggle here with the copying all the functions. So here everything is in. So let's clear the mesh. This one. Let's clear the gun. Let's clear the motion controller for air gun, for air maker, for the mesh. Let's add a static mesh. Just call it test or whatever. So this one will be our cube. Where is it? Huh. If we add a okay. I did here the instant static mesh, not the normal one. So make the normal one. So here we have the cube. And let's see which things we need to add here. So we don't need attach to component because this is the weapon, so don't need this one. Here we have the spawn active projectiles, so we don't even need that because we don't want him to shoot the normal things. So let's get here. Don't need this anymore. And get soccer location, so we make a new location from where we can fire. So let's actually get here. Let's make here sphere collision. Let's see, let's make it here in front of this, and this is our new position from where the location fires. So get location. What location? And now we need to actually replace this all here. So get this one. We see this goes into that. This there on the top goes into this one. Here is a bit. Let's get this here. There's the start. Then we have there find location at look at rotation. And the last one here at this place. So delete this one, compile. There should be one more. Let's get the world location like this. So, and this is just a debug one. So if you have a real enemy, you can use another location like the weapon of this enemy. Sorry. And I just use this for demonstrations here. So delete this. Sorry. And let's compile and save. So now we can see this here. Let's get our enemy in. Let's rotate this one. So save. So now we actually want to shoot fire all the time. So let's get an event tick. Let's get triggerable delay, and let's make this one 1 second. Let's just first test this. And where is he? There, and he shoots not. So let me just look into this. So here's the thing. We need to click on our sphere collision. Here on generate overlap events, make no generate overlap, or let this on and make the collision first, no collision. We will work on this later. So then from the event tick, get the for loop, not the for each, the normal for loop. So here for loop with control. So we make this one now 1 to 1000 shoots, or 100. Let's make this 1000. Then we bring up a delay from 1 second. Now if we compile, save and play, this one shoots. So yeah, that's what we want. The next thing is, let's get into the first person character. Let's get into our capsule component, and let's check here the component hit and the component begin overlap. So we can better do it within hit. So print string if we get hit. I don't know if this works because I think it doesn't work because we have there no collision at all. So let's see if we can get our projectiles collision on. So where is it? Here under blueprints, under fire. We have here a collision, and we have here the custom one. So pawn is ignored. We want to overlap. Let's make this one. So now it actually hits at us, so this is good. But now we can't shoot anymore with our thing here. So we actually need to make here some things. So the addition we will make is go here to your FP gun and to the skeleton. So here is the point where the actual fire spawns. So here it hits the component, so that's why it can't fire more. So just grab this a bit out here. I know this is not perfect, but now it works better. So yeah, it's actually the thing we will work on. So here we get the hits, so this works. The next thing is we want to have here a real print on string, so we actually feel the hits. So now we have the hits. Let's make the component hit away. So let's check here which actor hits us. We want to get the fire projectile. So if we get here fire, so fire 3, fire 4, fire 5, so this is okay. So the other actor is the actual projectile that hits us. So we cast here to fire. So it checks if we hit the fire, and if we actually get hit by fire, then we decrease health. So let's first make a health variable. So here we go with health. Let's make this a float, and let's make this by default 100. So we have our health here. We want to decrease this. We can make this here like fire damage. This will be in our actual projectile. So get here fire damage will be 5, for example. In our character, then we want to get here the fire damage, and we actually want to decrease it. So get the current health minus, whoops, not plus, minus the fire damage, and this is our new health. And yeah, the next thing we have to do now, because we can't really see this, is to go to our HUD, and at the event construct we want to cast to our first person character. So get the first person character here, get the player character reference, and then just make this a variable, char_ref, for example. Then grab the char_ref and get the actual health. And we can now make this on the event tick, and we can make this like divide. So we actually need to divide this by 100, so we get the percentage value, and then we can sorry, combine this two, and that should be it. So whoops, yeah, we get here some minus values, so almost worked, but let's make this here in the here we need to work on this one. So let's see, what did I do wrong here? So this, so fire damage is 5. 5 minus 100 is not okay, so we might have here 100 minus 5, so we have 95, which is the new health. Ah, okay, I know. And this doesn't work with the HUD here at this point, so we need some values like 5. So how do we make this work better? Let's grab here our translude material function, not get the master. Let's look into this. So we have here the value. If I press 9.5, so let's just get here another way. So we have here 0.95, then we minus the float of 1. So now we got a negative number, and then we actually combine this with another negative number, so we have again a positive number. So now this should work. So yeah, you can see it's decreasing. The thing we could also do here is just grab a text and put it here in the middle. Let's get this also here one by one. Let's just get the image and wrap within vertical box. Grab the text box into this. Wrap this one with an overlay. There is it, overlay. Get this one to fill. Get the image to fill. Get the text block onto the overlay. Make this into the middle. Here something like 100. And let's bind this. So here we get also this one. Grab this here. We don't need to divide this. Just want to append here. Or let's format text. So this one will be, oh no, here we need to work with actual brackets. So this one will be a format. You can write in there what you want. I will make here a percentage, and I call this one health. So now you have here an input. You can do more of it if you need more. So let's just combine this one. So we have 100%. Now we have 95, 90, 85. So you can see this, and we could build something in like if or destroy char. So let's destroy actor, and we want to destroy self. So in our HUD we could actually make here because we have here an event tick, we can check here also if this value gets below a certain point. So if this one is less or equal 0, then we want to char ref and destroy the actor, destroy the char. Then we want to get this function. So let's actually make the fire damage to 45, sorry. Play and whoops. What did I do wrong here? Okay, let's check here the HUD, something in the HUD. So if this value is below, got health. here our health and check for this one. So like this. Now, and we have been destroyed. So yeah, this is some where you can do this, and this shows just how we can go through different characters with the damage and show this damage. So if you have any question on this, or if you have some other ideas, just leave a comment below, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.